Okay, the Clover Flowers, the Biggie Bows. Clover's been on a bit of a winning streak, I believe. So Biggie hoping to cut that short. I want to say it's on a win. It seems like it.
Yeah, I believe 5-1-1. If I'm not mistaken.
That sounds right. Yeah.
This is also like the bad.
It's would have been what? The last time he quote unquote lost.
I don't remember. That's probably how long it's been, and that's surprising considering.
He lost week 1 to me, and then he hasn't lost since.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And that's crazy. It's even crazier when you think about it. People called Clover crazy with the triple blooper strat, the Bermuda Triangle, and yet here we are.
He is a little bit, but it is working.
It's working a treat. Plus you have like, and it's not. It seems sound enough considering like you have like the chemistry of like the white chem. So you have like the multiplier. And
it's not bad. Low trad power hitters.
And the blooper this patch isn't terrible either. Like it has a decent amount of power, a good enough power to not ground out constantly, as proven against the fungi Clover game. And that's just a homer.
Yep.
Which leads to the other part, like you have the Peter among Peters. So you have the real Peter, and then you've got the two Peter imposters, I guess. I don't know what Clover calls the other two white me's, but yeah, fairly decent. Power does help Blooper get to second.
Yep, definitely the item comes in clutch there.
I believe that was also called Trooper, if I'm not mistaken.
I think one of them's, I think they're Blooper, Duper, and Duper.
Yep.
So whichever one that is.
Blooper being on the first, Duper being on number 3, and Cooper being number 5. Anyways, the Clover Flowers scoring 2 that inning. And now we got like, we got partially the bone zone here, except like there's no cam between 1 and 2, but all of these 4 players have a decent enough power to at least get to base consistently. And King Beer especially, with like the king of line drives, as he's been known across the leagues.
Especially a cruiser, you can just easily get it and felt like it. Not like that.
Very unfortunate. If I'm not mistaken, is the bloopers not affected by items either because they float?
I think they do float. Yeah.
So they're not affected by items. That's just gonna be a straight out. Yeah, now looking at his lineup, if you consider the bloopers to be strong as Calvin prophesized them to be, this lineup's actually very strong.
Or if you check lineup over.
Like I think like the weakest part of your lineup is probably number 7, the yellow me at number 7. Is at least
white meat, then dude, and gray bones. That's how it should look. At least that's up.
Yes, but like in my opinion, it's slightly weaker than the double blooper on either side.
He doesn't have
soft lineup.
So I feel like that.
Speaking of which, Nighttime Cruiser has the blooper in play. We have seen bloopers deny homers before. The most infamous one being the cyber denial. Whammer might as well try go for Homer. 2 outs, and is his side favored? Oh no!
Wow.
The denial! As I was just mentioning. Oh, that is a denied missile Homer.
And Boomer no less. He needs those.
Yeah. If you needed any more proof, the tentacles does interfere with play. It's good to get that out of the way instead of at the very end of the game. It could have been so much worse. Also, like, speaking of the gimmick of Cruiser, I believe this is a Cruiser face-off, as both of the GMs do have Cruiser as their home stadium. Biggie, of course, taking night and Clover taking day.
This is true. So either one, you kind of feel like you're at home
trying to
either
go
way.
for home. Wait, this actually is going home.
That's gone. Yeah, 100%. Which he just kind of robbed Pete.
Well, that was a super duper homer right there.
Petey up to bat with one.
Possible to see a back-to-back homer. Not impossible. Though, like, Birdo does have, like, can unleash the clip whenever she wants.
Wait, how long has it been since Clover set?
Oh, it is a back-to-back homer. Oh my goodness.
You gotta expect that out of Petey. I think this lineup is actually before he got his. Well, no, it is. But does he have 2 gray bones? Why does he have 2 gray bones?
Could we see a third?
He does not have 2 gray bones, and he never did.
So you had it here, folks.
I think he put 2
No,
gray.
wait, okay. Hey, freaked out for a sec. He did try go for it. It will be caught out.
Why you went crazy, or is there? Was I looking at Biggie's team last time? I might have been.
Perhaps. Yeah, we've just seen you just ground out, and now probably the aim is just to get far from your lineup as possible, but yeah, it just ends it instantly.
Yeah, there is.
The bow's approaching the bone zone here.
Does he have white meat? Lineup.
Yeah. Clover has 2 white
I'm
meats and
100%
1
sure Clover's lineup is correct. There is no doubt it is right. Do not worry.
Okay.
Yep, it is correct. He does have 2 me's. I've just checked the lineup. Anyways, we've got the we've got Birdo up to bat. Hopefully trying to end the dry spell, but won't. That being said, we have 3 bones and a boo. Bones trying to go for home. We'll go for home. The fish will be in play.
3-run shot out of Bones. Pretty big. Off the back as well.
Yeah, the fish probably played a huge part in it, but yeah, it was also fast enough.
Really strong home run.
And just like that, they're back in it. And with Daisy up to pitch, she has not been the best of pitchers as of lately. Almost during the game between Fungi and Clover, the 10-10 draw, Daisy almost single-handedly threw the game with her atrocious pitching.
Yeah, that was bad. It was just throwing.
even though like you would love to see like star throws. Oh, that's gonna be home. Miss salt.
Yeah.
On the left.
Boo. The buffs.
That probably have been one of the only occasions where a star throw would have been useful. Like it's not the worst star throw in the world. It's just the timing of which Daisy uses it makes it as bad as it is right now. Like you ideally want to have star throws against the power hitters and normal everything else.
Yeah, that would have prevented a home run. You should have snapped that.
Exactly what I did not want to say, and that boo.
The boo item's gonna be not gonna do anything. If that's like a shell or something, that'd probably be.
Yeah, you could like see an item bubble. Solid hit from the boomer. Now you got like if you can get past red mag, like you can have gray guy producing a solid hit into the outfield. Unfortunately, PD dive will just instantly end the inning. And the squid looms over once again.
Early pre-charge. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Daisy up. It is on her side, so she doesn't have to hook it if she wants to try go for home. Or up slap, though. Not a bad hit. And now you got like the Looper Duper Cooper core. The two Peters in between.
Love that.
Items will not help. Wait, but Daisy slips on a banana. Will not make it a second.
Wow,
She has to run. And will make it to first. Oh my goodness me. Banana, maybe like a few inches away from second. Costs one base.
That shell almost made the difference right there. That was, they got that throw off really quick, like this. Yeah, I didn't show it.
Oh well, partially shows it, but yeah, marginally. And now you got a duper who did hit a home run earlier today, and now with the assistant with the squid, banana will not be thrown. You still have PD up to bat, which is side favored. He's trying to go for it.
Let's go. Wait, what?
Just crossover. He goes for it again. Wait a minute.
They're not even running for it. They're not running for it. Oh, they in short. One.
Yeah. But if it works, it works. And that would quietly end the inning. Definitely could have been a lot worse for the Biggie Bows there. Yeah, the side was not in your favor, and you had two hitters that already hit home. So, yeah, good defense result nonetheless.
Quick up.
Yeah, very anti-climatic captain show, but
Another one up center.
Bones will make it to base. But like all the slander that the blue dry bones has been getting over the last couple of weeks, yeah, it's been solid overall. Not made any glaring mistakes. And now you have K-Rool, who could potentially put them ahead if K-Rool can just send a missile down center. I think that's just it. That's gone.
100%.
And I believe for the first time this game, the Biggie Bows does take the lead.
Right. With his 0 stamina.
Yeah, I think 20 stamina if I'm not mistaken.
Not a lot. Yeah, I don't know if that was this two or a different one. But I see it. I think it was like.
I think I remember what you're talking about. It's like from, I think it was from the DK Jungle Day game. I can't remember if it's the same brew that was in play.
Yeah.
But we did see a brew earlier this season pitch a complete game. And Squid once again showing up for the Clover Flowers. There's some on the wrong side, which is not ideal, but... And that will cause the Mac to miss, and because Blooper and Boo both float, they will not be affected by the power item.
Have you thought about the name Clover Flowers? How it's like both, you know, they like grow together.
Yeah, the.
I have thought about that. It sounds really nice.
Yeah, they rhyme kind of. Like they end with the same suffix, I guess. Okay, a less than ideal hit though.
I'm so sorry. What the fuck have these dry bones been doing? They're like no trash.
Apart from like the blue dry bones, everyone else has had probably one of their worst contact games ever. Boomer really trying to look for decent hit. Won't be a homer, but at least threads the needle. And we're kind of seeing the cost of like having Bones as an infielder. He does dive sure, but he's not
really what you want.
No. Like it's not as the dive isn't as reliable. His normal dive isn't as reliable as some of the others, especially with his small hitbox. You would ideally want someone with super dive if you do have like a small hitbox, or at least an infield ability.
Yeah, something. They don't have a shy guy. They don't have a shy guy on their bench, do they? Not that it would matter. You wouldn't trade in a shy guy for him anyway.
No.
I think I traded him a shy guy at some point.
I'm not as averse in the trade market as you are at the moment, but
yeah, I just know because that was the trade that I got for.
A bit too low. Maybe the blooper, maybe the squid hands or tentacles may have helped a little bit that time.
I think he eventually got rid of them because I want to say that shy guy is like not had by anyone.
It's fair enough to say blooper. Oh, sorry, this is blooper. We'll make it to base. As long as he White Meat does not ground out into a double, God forbid, triple play. Oh,
you were saying that could be a double.
Nope.
Not a double.
Nope. Both of them mean it's basic. It's basically the equivalent of like bunting. But now you have Duper, who's already a homer, and again favored on this side, can try hit for a homer. Oh, not a bit too straight down the middle.
That's a tie game. Actually, it's not even a tie game. That's just up for Clover.
And this could, his gap could widen even further. You have PD up next, who has also hit a homer today, and also favored on this side. And Birdo, is she gonna go out? She will.
That's
That
not
is
the time you want to
massive.
see it. That's huge for Clover.
Slower pitching speed, you have higher chance now to homer, and it's a lob ball or star pitch.
That's your homer right there. That's it.
Will it? It's maybe a bit close. Nope, it's not gonna dip.
As soon as I saw that pitch, I'm like, that's the shot.
Yeah, only really the sound only really dips at the end. Fair enough. And I think
Just like that. Just like that.
Mag could also be gone right now.
That's funny.
I
That was like
believe.
2 pitches. Tired after 2 pitches.
Yep. Oh my goodness, Blooper almost made it. Third homer. And on roulette.
That's King Boo, who I don't think is in the outfield, so you're okay.
And Birdo will use her infield birdie set.
I feel like King Boo is probably a pretty good pitcher, so that's probably not the bad. That's probably a pretty good swap.
I think he is, like, outside of, like, Wow, Boomer, probably is the strongest pitcher.
Oh, I think he's a designated pitcher. That's probably one.
Whoops. Oh, yeah, because the park is in species. My bad. My bad. Still, though, this game is, well, yeah, inning 6. Once it's completely over.
Yeah, I mean, a couple dry bones get hits. You're fine.
Of course, like, the dry bones this game have not been performing at the level they should be.
Yeah, you just need one single, and then you've got King Boo who can just make it even. That's really unlucky. Neither of the dry bones get on. It could make a difference.
Like, worst case scenario that I see is that King Boo does not homer, but still makes it to base, and then they don't reach Boomer. Uh-oh. Like that. Now this is getting a bit worrying.
So, okay, you got another bones. Potentially they could get the shot off if you felt like it. It's not super likely, but it could happen.
Like, it's one of two ways. Like, he could get a solid hit and get Birdo to home. He could homer.
Okay, that could be it. That's fine.
Liquid, you are an oracle.
I'll take it.
You are a fucking oracle. This game has been crazy, by the way.
Yeah. Well, 11-11. Could you imagine if...
Make a wish, make a wish.
I hope me doesn't ground out. Okay, well. I got my wish.
Dude, you're on a streak right now. Alright, what does Boomer do? What does Boomer do? You're on a fucking streak.
I don't think he gets on.
He homers. Oh my god, I was joking. I was joking. I was joking.
No way.
Whoops.
It's like his first one this year.
And
That's just barely over.
It went through the wall.
through the railings, and that's gonna be... Oh yeah, no, that is now roulette.
Headless comedy, Peter.
Now that is actually roulette.
That was pretty lucky.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he got fairly unlucky with the blooper. Not the squid, like, snatching his
What a
homer away.
fucking nuts inning. Two really crazy homers. Make that three!
No, no.
Okay.
Okay, that
Oh,
was very
okay.
close.
That would have been very poor Stradamus.
That was very close.
They batted around.
Beto isn't bad at homers either. Oh my god.
Oh my god, really?
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
They decided they wanted to win.
This is the best inning in KSO Bo's history. This is crazy.
And now with a
Let's go.
5-run lead.
He's gonna lock it down on 2 outs.
That's another close single.
We have seen extraordinary 2-out rallies in the past.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're close to King Boo. If you get one more single, you're back to King Boo.
That would be 9 batters. They've gone through 9 batters on 2 outs.
So
Yeah, King Boo. King Boo.
Surely he won't.
Sit in the dirt.
Surely he won't.
he probably will.
Biggie's been trailing for a fair bit.
Oh my god!
my
Wait,
God,
wait.
is
This
that a
might be
home
close.
run?
This is
Oh, they
close.
might.
It's
Wow,
Oh my fucking god.
that's crazy.
They
What
were
is that,
down
12?
this inning.
I
They
think
were
that's
down.
They
12.
were down 3.
2 outs this inning.
I believe they're also like they were 3 behind before this inning started.
That's
They were
12.
down 3 when this inning started. They're up 8.
No, they've just scored 11, I believe. I think they have just scored 11.
It's fucking
That's Clover's whole game up to this point.
And Bones, you have a chance to make it back
Dude,
to
what
Clover.
the fuck is this inning?
If the meme
It's
just
been on
does
2
not
outs
ground
the whole
out,
time.
if the me does not ground out, this is gonna be extraordinary. And with the me pitching, this is slower.
They have to. They ground out here for sure.
What?
They
No
don't.
way.
They don't, Boomer.
They got the
Boomer.
5% low trash, high trash, bro. That's crazy.
Boomer with a chance to make this 22.
22.
This is stupid.
22 for his second homer.
What the fuck is happening?
On
Clover
2
was
strikes.
winning a minute ago.
Boomer trying.
That's caught. That's caught, surely,
It's
right?
going too
Come
slow.
on.
And it will be finally
Dude.
ended.
Look at this fucking inning.
Oh my goodness me. What was that? 2-3 homers? That
Mythical
inning?
comeback. Mythical inning.
I believe that was 11. Yeah.
Good God, dude. All right, Clover, you need 8.
All of a sudden, yeah, you need 8
Yeah.
to win when you were up by 3.
And poor timing as well. Clover has just surveyed the damage.
You've surveyed the damage. Yeah,
That's
it was
great.
bad.
Survey the damage is crazy.
Yeah, he surveyed the damage and has just decided to do it.
You need a boat. That's crazy.
Your village was attacked while you were gone, Chief.
He's on 2 outs. He needs a bows in it. That's what he needs.
Clover got
He needs-
started.
And
Oh.
that is the game instantly.
Why did they lose?
And with a 11-run inning, the Biggie Bows will take the win. And Clover, for the first time since week 1, will lose
That's
the
awesome.
game.
That's an awesome game.
Yeah. Good Lord. That's a lot of points in a lot of places.
Ooh, okay.
Holy shit. Ew.
And yeah.
That's sick.